So I guess kind of the target today is we're just gonna be fishing shallow. You know, it's early summer. Fish are still gonna be shallow for sure. Oh, we got cormorants dumping in. Shee! You know, just giving her a whirl. Right now I'm starting off with a little crawfish colored chatterbait. Just gonna kind of cast around and see what we can do here. It's a beautiful day today, honestly. Like, we're talking like 75 degrees, humid, partly cloudy. It's like it's not where the sun's out, where it's gonna beat down on us, but yeah, sitting on a rock point. I've caught fish here in the past before. Just gonna kind of milk it out and see what we can do, honestly. Oh yeah, how's the exposure right now? Is that a little better? Maybe, maybe not. Oh boys, that was a good cast. If there's not a fish there, I don't know. Yeah, pretty much we're in a target up shallow. It's really clear, so that's gonna help our odds a little bit of catching one, or seeing one I should say. And oh, I just had a hit, man. Caught him back. Is this a little schmike? Oh, are you kidding me? It's a little schmike. You little sucker. Get up in here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was the weirdest thing. So I set the hook on him, and then he just tore off after me. He just tore off after me, and like I thought I lost him, but he was just running at me, so I had no line on him. Schmike, little schmike. That's not the target. See ya. I guess we'll take that as fish number one. That's not the target species by any means, but okay. We'll work with it, I guess. Tell you what, chatterbait. We know there's fish here, so I'm just gonna. Jackson Baker's gonna love me. I'm gonna sit here with the Ned, and we're gonna milk this spot out. If you ever need a man that knows how to catch fish, you call Jackson Baker. We'll either be sauced when you call him, or he'll be on the fish. Man, I feel like that TikTok guy that catches smallmouth. Today we're catching largemouth bass. Beautiful largemouth bass.
Largemouth bass are chewing here in Oakland County. Check out that frickin' pig.
It's a stick. Okay. This man told me words of wisdom one time. He said you could live off $17,000 a year. Unless you drink tweez, then you need 18,000. Say we're catching largemouth bass. But I might need to cruise up to the point here real quick. My main woman, my main spot. Because this is not providing, and there's some people that look like they want to go over there. So we're gonna cruise up the lake just a little bit. And then we're gonna flip. How's that sound? I'm gonna use like a black plastic with red flake on just a Texas rig here. That is a juicy setup. Juicy. We're gonna give it a whirl. Flip these reeds. Sometimes a trick with these weeds here, these cattails, get way up in there. And I mean, do not be shy. Like, get up in there. Because the amount of times I've gotten way up in there and there's been a fish hiding up in there, I couldn't tell you how many times that's been. Like, if there's a fish, it's gonna be way up in there. So just do not be shy and just, that's what I mean. That's what I mean right there. I'm gonna need the net on this girl. Now that we're pretty much one with the weeds, I feel like a native blessing the land. See, that's exactly what I mean right there. I was just saying how do not be shy till you get freaking up in there. And I got up in there, and there was a nice little chode sitting up in there. This would be a 3.5, 4 pounder. Nice little bass. I don't know why I said that like that TikTok guy. Nice little bass right there. See what I mean? They're sitting way up in there. So do not be shy to throw your stuff way up in there, because there will be chodes like that sitting up in there. See ya, girl. Great start, I should say. Nice healthy chode to frickin' yeah. So as soon as I dropped it in there, I felt them tap and set the hook. Gave her the beans, and you know what I mean. You know, since I'm already up in here, might as well just flip further. And it looks like Bill Dance coming up behind me. This guy looks absolutely dialed. He's doing the exact same thing I am. Find these little secluded cattail things, because this lake is 90% reeds. At least the shoreline vegetation is 90% reeds. So you find a little change in that pattern and just have at her. That's exactly what we're doing here. Found that change and we're just kind of milking it out, because I could cast on the same fish probably 3 or 4 times and it probably wouldn't bite. My feet got really hot, so I had to take off my shoes. So if you are a toe fetish person, I mean, have at her, sell my feet, I don't care. You make some bank off my feet. These flies are just miserable. Hop off, flies. Literally, hop off. Y'all are crazy. Trying a new spot here. We're gonna kind of weed through these pads. See what we can come up with here. This is kind of on the other end of the lake. On bottom already. Look at, see, I can't tell. I don't know if you guys can see, but all these bubbles up in here are from this creek that's pushing out water. I'm guessing from a swamp from the rain, because it has been raining a ton recently. So I really don't know what else I could throw here other than like maybe a square bill. I want something moving. If I was Gable Plant, I'd be throwing glide bait. But I don't have $80 to buy one lure, so I'm not Gable Plant, unfortunately. Certified SATT state champ on Rush Lake. You need the fish, talk to him. He'll put you on some fish. You can go flip a tree that he claims holds plenty of fish, but then I go flip it and I caught none. So there's kind of an importance of casting in the same spot a few times, because, oh, I just had a hit. Man, it's always when I start talking about the importance of casting. Every time. Last time, freaking Schmike, I don't know if that was a pike actually that got me last time, but like I think I've cast in that spot where it just got hit like once or twice already. And obviously, either a fish roamed in there or he didn't catch me the first 2 times. Fred, CEO of out fishing me in every video he's in, except the one time I caught a 6-pounder. That was the only time I outfished him. Every other time we went spearing, he spears a giant pike. We went ice camping, he catches like a 25-inch walleye. And he, not only that, he caught like all of our fish. Man, that fish that bit before, it'd be nice if you could come back. I'm gonna go back to that spot for like the 3rd time where I had the bite. There he is. What did I say? The importance? Don't get tangled in that lily pad. It's a pike. You gotta be kidding me. I figured it was the first time, but chill. Figured it was the first time, but I figured I wanted to catch him anyways. A little skinny slime dude. And that's the importance of going back, because you know, he hit the first time. I'm guessing this was him, but just a little. This fish is still a fish, okay? See you. He was off like a rocket. So this is sweet. The boat's dead. The boat's dead. Yeah, normally when you turn the key, something happens. Yeah, nothing's happening, guys. Nothing's happening. That's sick. Paddling with a net back to shore. This might be a minute. The part is the launch is all the way over there, but I'm glad it died right here and not all the way across the lake. That's why I kind of came to this spot, just in case it would die, because I noticed the battery wasn't very hot. Wasn't doing so hot, so this is gonna be a fun next however many minutes. Time lapse of me dragging, I guess. I don't know. Oh my gosh, what am I doing with my life? I'm out here catching pike and so stupid. Now I'm going into this creek. How am I going into this creek? No. How deep is it? It better not be mud too. If this is mud, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna sink. There's a wacky worm right there. This is stupid. This net sounds like it's about to break. The problem is once I get up close enough to where it's like knee deep for me, the boat's gonna be bottomed out. Welcome back to Emblaze Swimming. Today I'm gonna teach you how to backstroke. Teach you a breaststroke. Oh my gosh. Oh, the water's cold. Oh, this is sick. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're gonna go catch 2 pike and a bass and call it an episode. People ask me at the launch, I'm gonna say I came all the way from the other end of the lake. Then people just feel horrible for me. You guys are gonna get KO'd by this tree. Split the uprights? No! No! Just, ow, rocks. Nice. Like I catch a fish. This is so stupid. Like, what are the chances I actually catch something right here? Oh. You guys have any luck? Either of you?
One.
Just one?
Yep.
Think you're not having no luck.
Well, she made it back. Just barely. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little chaotic episode I had going. Obviously, I catch more bass than that normally. And, you know, we're gonna get with some sticks this week and hopefully slam some fish, get some toads, and it should be a fun week. Stay tuned, subscribe if you want more hunting, fishing, outdoors content, and we will see you next time.